everybody out there in YouTube land. Happy Canada Day if you're a Canadian, eh? And happy every other day of the year if you're not Canadian. I got a different little treat for you guys today I think you're going to like. We're going to be doing, not live fire, but some big bangs. What am I talking about? Well, let's have a look at what I'm talking about, shall we? We're talking about this. Looks like a Colt 45. Spins like a Colt 45. Cocks like a Colt 45. Fires like a Colt 45. Loads like a Colt 45. It does not have a half cock or a safety rebound on it. So that's one difference. The other big difference is what it fires. It does not fire the 45 Colt, it does not fire 38 Special, it does not fire any live ammunition. It fires these little guys here. Sorry for the twitching in the camera. I don't know what's causing that. These are blanks. These are 38 blanks. This would be the case of a normal 38, and there's your 38 blank. The crimp on them is the thing that creates really the bang. So the crimp is this section here. This is a fired blank. You can see it's opened up, and that's what it looks like after fired. The important thing to remember about these guys too is there's the cylinder. Those fit just fine. You try to load a full-length shell, you'll see that it sticks out. So that's one of the things that makes a blank firing gun unique. It cannot accept live ammunition. And if you were to try to bore this thing out for live ammunition, you would have a very bad day, because this is just white pot metal, something like your Hot Wheels would be made out of. You can also have a look here. You can see down where the barrel should be. It's a solid block. The barrel, believe it or not, is exactly the length of the screwdriver blade. So the barrel goes down to about there, and the rest is plugged with a hard metal. Modifying these things is illegal, and I think in pretty much every single, well, in Canada for sure. Sorry about that's paint, by the way, guys. I was working on a model earlier today. Looks bad. So anyways, as I was saying, modifying these things is highly illegal and incredibly dangerous to do, and I don't recommend doing it. So today, what is the purpose of this video? Well, firing a blank gun is cool by itself and fun, but it's Canada Day, so I can get away with a little more bang for my buck today. And I'm going to be testing the safety of these. Because this cannot vent out the barrel, you don't have anything leaving the barrel, everything vents out the cylinder gap right here. And most people who know real guns know that that cylinder gap can be quite dangerous, especially if you do something like put your thumb over it like that. If you try to take like a traditional firearm stance, let's find out what happens if you do the same thing with a starter pistol. And I think the starter pistol's a better test of it, because there's no licensing, there's no education required to own these, so anybody can grab one of these things and make a big mistake. If you watch my video with Mini Goose, my nephew, you'll see that he tends to hold the pistols like that, which is an interesting hold. Incorrect, obviously, but for him, he was trying to get accurate hold. So what happens if that same little kid were to do that with this starter pistol? Alright, I'm going to set up the cameras, and we are going to find out what happens. See you in a little bit. Alright, we're back with the results of our blank firing guns dangerous. 6 shots, different materials. There's a nice burn mark. That's on the skin. Superficial. On the other side, tasty banana goo. I can tell you one thing, it is actually bruised the flesh, but would it be enough to injure you? I don't think so. Are they dangerous? Oh, they're still dangerous, right? You're not going to stick your hand in front of that. And for those of you out here who think I should have stuck my hand in front of there, give me a text. I'll come over to your place and let you shoot yourself in the hand with this thing, because I ain't doing it. Anyways, nice treat for the rabbits afterwards. The gun is been fired. A little more carbon buildup inside of there, but not a lot. So, what can we draw from this conclusion? Blank guns are fun, they're loud, they're dangerous. In the news at this exact moment, I believe it was yesterday, a 13-year-old boy down in the States got shot by the police officers because he pulled out a BB gun. He was an innocent victim, unfortunately. He was mistaken identity for another suspect. But you pull out something like this, you're going to get in trouble, right, guys? So don't do it. They're fun. Keep them, you know, be smart with them. They're not toys, right? Like everything else we talk about on this channel. They're closer to toys than you're going to get for a lot of things. I would say, you know, use them for your little movies and stuff like that you want to do. I think they're good for that. Obviously, starter pistols are good for that. But of course, firearms nowadays, pretty much anywhere, not a good idea. Track and field, I wouldn't do it. I'd pick something else. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. I know I did. I thought these were a little bit more dangerous. I thought you'd lose some skin at least, but the pressures clearly aren't that high. But you will get a good burn if you stick your finger over the chamber area. And this does not represent an actual firearm. If you did with an actual firearm, you'd probably get a cut all the way down to the bone. You're definitely going to get stitches if you do this for real with an actual full load in a firearm. So keep that in mind, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned. Sorry it's been a little bit slow in getting some videos out lately. There's been COVID and all that kind of stuff going around. I know it's pretty late for that, but we're in Canada. We're slow to get things like COVID. We're just behind the times, right? Just kidding. Anyways, guys, enjoy, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next videos.